Hi, this is Jason Tweedy of Kärcher UK. Today's YouTube video is on the ID13022 with swing arm. This is a dedusting unit, so not a vacuum. This unit is designed therefore to remove particles suspended in the air or particles created from power tools that are flinging and then can be captured at point of creation with the swing arm. So with this has been a dedusting unit, I'll go through what the numbers mean. So the 130, this stands for the airflow rate of 1329 cubic meters per hour airflow. It has a vacuum of 33 millibar or 33.3 kilopascals. It's a 2.2 kilowatt motor, 3-phase, which I'll just go around the back and show you the motor. There we go. This is the control panel, so I'll quickly turn it on for you now. Loud on startup, but once it's running it's actually not too bad. And then power off. There is a preset control unit at the back for the cutout for over vacuum. So if basically there's a blockage and it runs too high, this will cut out. Nameplate on the back, as we mentioned. So again, just to talk, this is an ID, so industrial dedusting, 1300 cubic meters per hour, 2.2 kilowatt, mit swingarm, basically means with swing arm. Again, on the back you have your part number as always, the year of manufacture, and the serial number there. Again, it's a 3-phase 400 volt motor, and this is the ratings and the power. Okay, so just to go through this unit, this has a 9 square meter filter in the top, which is this top grey unit here. To get to this, you would undo these bolts, and this top comes off. And inside is a round cartridge style filter that's 9 square meters. And to clean the filter, this is a manual filter cleaning, so before and after use, you would turn this in one direction. Can't go backwards, this locks, indicating the arrow there, tells you direction. And basically what's happening inside is, inside the cartridge filter there is a bar that's been rotated around, and it's just gently knocking the inside of the filter and just creating a little bit of movement and friction that dislodges any loose dust. Again, it is certified M class. So this is good for ceramic dusts, general light dusts, construction dusts, so on and so forth. It has a 170 litre tank, which I'll show you in a second. So to remove this, there is a bar down here. You lift this bar up, tank drops off from the seal. Doing this one-handed, apologies, but what you would do is you would remove that catch there, yep, and then that locks the handle in place. Sorry, that one there. So then to take the tank out, I'm going to just do it one-handed, but remove that there. Pretty big tank. And you've got a visual window there just to be able to see inside. Now you have to use this with bags. We do supply the bags in packs of 5, and they allow the airflow through as well. We do recommend that you empty this about halfway to 2/3 level tops, just so that the weight of what you're picking up doesn't become too much to remove from the bag. But 170 litres in dedusting is quite a lot. You know, depending on the job, this could last a few months to a year before you actually have to empty. So to put this back in, you are okay to do that. Push it over the handle, guide it in between. Again, apologies, I'm doing this one-handed. Push that in, get to the point, come around the side, remove the lock. Yep, that releases the handle. And then once you push it up, oh, push that in. Oh, sorry, yeah, you'll see that's it. Now that's sat on that cuff there. If you push the handle down, as you can see there, that seals along that edge and is locked in place. Moving on to the swing arm. It's a nice large diameter pipe, and this has a reach of about 3 meters. It's movable, so you can see that moves all the way around. I think it's about 270 degrees motion there. Pipe is flexible in all ways. Gas strut supported. Yep. And then this moves in 2 directions. So this will move on that hinge, like that. And then on this bit itself, you will just move that. Again, apologies, this is one-handed. All the way around that handle there. Yep, as far around as that will go. Again, I think it gives you about 270 degrees motion there. So by holding it from this handle here, I can manipulate this. Another thing to show you is to lock the wheels before trying to move, otherwise you'll pull the vacuum with it. But this will reach out, I move that there, and you can put that in most directions like that. So the unit is designed to stay in place whilst you move this wherever you need to go. Yeah. What I'll do now is I'll just turn it on for you. So again, down to the control box. Black turns on. So if I stand away from here, at the point of suction, it's pretty powerful once you're there close. But obviously with the dedusting unit, it's not as powerful. But this is designed to sort of take the air and cleanse it. So if you were doing a welding job, you could put this near. So if you're stood where our waste paper baskets are, you could grind there and you could move this into position. So drop it down, lift it up, put this in place and capture any waste dust, or you could just have it in the area, just leave it at the closest point of creation so that you're getting as much dust as quickly as possible. I'll turn the vacuum off. And with any dedusting unit, the area that you're trying to clean, if you are cleaning an area, as in a room or a booth, you want a unit that can clean the air roughly 5 to 7 times in an hour. So this will allow you 1,300 square meters per hour. If you divide that between 5 and 7, that will give you the sort of area of room that this will dedust in an hour. Again, this is a 5-pin 3-phase plug, which takes a 16 amp socket. So again, 4-pin sockets, the old design, this will not work. You will need the neutral on this, on your socket. So just please bear that in mind. But again, a nice mobile unit. It weighs approximately 182 kilos. That's with everything. So that's as it stands. So once the wheels are unlocked, if I just unlock those, as you can see it, even with the arm extended, nice and easy. Yep, plugged into the cable, but easy to pull around and move. This will go back, folds in quite nicely. Yep, and you can drop that arm. Again, thank you for your time.
Makes a difference.